Good day, guys. This is Kenzo XTRAHOT-FOREX. Today we're back again with another video. So we're going to go and talk about the signals that we offer, the different types of the signals. So I'm not alone here. I'm with my partner, Mr. Basil. You can see him on my right side. I don't know if on your side is left or right, but it's fine. You can see my hand pointing him. So we're going to discuss about the signals that we offer, the difference, the intermediate, the beginner, and the pro level, because we offer those type of signals. So we just need to go deep and talk about them, how they differ, how you can, which group are you falling into? Because people, they don't know, they just join us, and you know what, they fall into the thing of like they still going to ask so many questions once we send them the signal. The reason is they don't really understand what they are dealing with, because they don't really know whether they are beginners or something like that. But as we know, we just want you to understand which level are you, and which level do we offer the signal. We offer them differently, so you should understand that before you join us. Or if you join us, please understand that, okay, you can even tell us, okay guys, Mr. Basil, I need to join your signal group, but I'm a pro. I think I know I can place my stop loss, I can place my take profits. I just need your direction. I just need your signal to tell me whether to buy or whether to sell. So, Mr. Basil, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Greetings, our people. We are back. We are back, and we are back with another bang on a signal side. Before we start, let us say thank you to those that have made time to watch our video, our first discussion educational video yesterday. About 110, 100 plus that they've watched. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That shows an appreciation, that shows value of the content that we've given to you, that you have taken. And today we are going to add another one. I think Kenzo, before we start telling people about what we are offering, the most greatest thing is having an understanding what are signals. What are signals? You see, a lot of people are buying things that they don't know what they are buying. Somebody says, I'm buying a signal to somebody else, those we call the mentor. And after a day or so, somebody send you a message that says buy. It's full stop. Tomorrow you send and say sell, full stop. You don't know what level are you buying from, what level are you putting your stop, what level are you putting your take profit. And that causes a lot of problems to people, especially the newbies, the beginners, that don't know what they are doing, don't know where to start, where to get out, and what to do. So what we have done, we have put a structure that is not mixing everyone into one pot. But here is the thing. What is a signal? What is a signal? What makes one to saying, I have sent you a signal? Now, a signal, it's basically a set of analysis that have been done by a trader. A trader puts those analysis together with a plan, with a strategy. And once he has done that setup, that particular package, which is known as a system, it's the one that gives him a guidance as to where to enter, when to buy. Now, with that set, it's either it's done through technical analysis, or it's done through fundamentals, or it's done through sentimentals. So basically, you need to know that whenever somebody send you a signal, you have to have an understanding that that particular person has sat down and analyzed the chart and analyzed the market. He knows where the price is at. He knows that there is a high probability that the price will sit at this level. When the price tend to approach that level, or the price it's already at that particular level, he will then send you a message to saying buy at this particular level or sell at this particular level. So it is very important that you understand. On top of that, it is also important for you as an individual to have the skill, to have the knowledge, to have the information, to be able to analyze, so that when somebody sends you a signal, you are able to set it to align with your plan, to align with your strategy. Because if you do not know those things, you are just going to take a signal. And guess what? Your mentor, when he's in his profit, you might find yourself being at your own losses, because you might not have entered at the particular level where you're supposed to be entered. And the worst part is when you don't have a plan, when you don't have a strategy, then you are just taking signal for the sake of taking signals. And what happens at the end? People complain, yeah, so-and-so signals are not working. So-and-so signals are a nonsense. So-and-so, he just ate my money without, no. This is because most of the time, you do not know what you are doing, because you've never went into the class, because you have never learned anything about the strategy. You've never learned anything about the market. You don't even have a clue about price action itself, because when he has sent you a signal and you know that, hey, I am looking a hammer here, a pin bar. And if this pin bar closes, it means that my entry, it's really going to move. But you also need to know where that pin bar is at in terms of the structure. Because if you also don't know where is at in terms of the structure, then you are having a problem. You are having a problem. So here at XTRAHOT-FOREX, what we have done, we have now providing a platform whereby we have the beginners signals. And the beginners signals, it's structured in a way that it provides information as for the beginner. It's got an entry point, it's got a stop loss level, it's got a take profit level. And why do we give those particular 3 points? It is because when you are at the beginner level, number one, you are still nervous with your trade. Number two, you are still not sure as to where to enter, where to put your stop loss, where to take your profit. Now, because we know that, we keep on inviting people to come into the masterclass so that they learn, but because they believe that since they have learned their K53 and decided to go to the dealership and buy a car without going to the driving school, it's fine. We are saying to you, we will offer you the signal, but with these signals comes an entry point, comes a stop loss, comes a take profit. And once you follow through properly, when you join us, we will explain to you in details as what you're supposed to do. On top of that, we know that most of the beginners, you don't have a big account. And since you have a big account, it is very important that whenever we give you a signal, we give you a signal that will allow you to be able to grow your account. And we know for a fact, we cannot say to you, you're supposed to enter at a 1 hour time frame, at a 4 hour time frame, because those time frames once you open a trade there, your spread, number one, is going to be a challenge to you based on your account. So we are looking at you to be taking your trade at a much lower time frame so that it can give you a good entry. It can give you a space at least between the entry and the stop loss, that the gap in between, it will allow the market to breathe. It will allow your stop loss not to be hit very quickly. And we are not saying that your stop loss, it will never be hit. No, 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 no. At times, the market is going to come down there. It's going to come down there. Okay. So we have that particular price. We have that particular platform for the beginners. And that beginner, it also kind of like mix with the intermediate. An intermediate, it's a person who has already gone into some classes, who has already become a little bit of a veteran when it comes to marketing. The market has beaten up a bit, left and right and center, up and down. So he has managed to kind of learn one or two things in terms of the market. These are the people that knows that when I get a signal, I know where I should pretty good put my stop loss and pretty good where I should put my take profit. At times they don't put a TP as the culture that we normally do here at Extra Hot Forex, whereby we say trail your stop. We say trail your stop. Now, if you notice what I'm saying now, is the different from the beginner. The beginner, we're saying you must have a target, because you not knowing exactly at this present moment where you should get out as per profit. Now with the intermediate, this is where we're saying, look, this is the entry, this is the stop loss, but you know now when to adjust your stop loss, because you know where you played. We give ours as per the analysis, You adjust yours as per your risk management, your risk management. We put it as per the analysis and where it tells us where it's supposed to be sitting it as per our analysis. Now, when it comes to you, you put it as per your risk management. You know what is your risk. We don't know it. You know it. We don't want to know it. You know it. So you adjust it according to that. Once the price moves to your direction, once the market gain momentum to your direction, what do? You adjust your stop loss. You move from where you were, you move closer, you break to even. Once you are on break even, you start now moving according to your profit gains. You move up until then the price decides to come back and hit you. Now that is an intermediate. That is an intermediate. Now we're moving to the gurus. Men of the game, the women of the game, the advanced people. Now for you, we know that at times the price can come into a certain level, and when it gets into that level, it tells us that hey, it's time to enter. And this is the group where we want to send the signal. And when we send you the signal, we don't send the stop loss, we don't send the take profit, because you guys know exactly what you're looking at. You know how to analyze the market. You know how to plot your chart. You know exactly, but at times you will find that you are on the road or you are at work, you don't know if the price has reached the level and you want to enter at that particular, you can be able just to press your buy and put your stop loss, or press your sell and put your stop loss. And so we are availing that particular platform, whereby we are saying, we are just going to send you the signal that says buy, that says buy, that says buy, that says buy. And it's all up to you what you are going to do with it. You don't come back to us and say, hey, wara wara, and behave like a beginner. No, 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 no. Here we're talking to the advanced people that are still at work, that they cannot analyze, that they cannot continuously checking their charts, but are prepared to enter the market if somebody avails these services. So these are the service that we are availing to you for the advanced group, to saying, hey, if you want the signal that it's already being analyzed based on our strategy, based on our plan, and we give you the signal, we can throw the signal, and it's purely going to be the indices.
Exactly.
Nothing else. Purely indices. We are talking NES 100, we are talking US 30, we are talking German 30, we are talking France 40, we are talking UK 100. Whatever that is within the indices, that is what we are going to throw it to you. Because at times, in the beginner group, you can't just send anyhow. We have to make sure that we gently treat these special people with special care. We give them the right instrument. We give them the right tool. I didn't switch off my phone. So this is what we are going to be giving to you. And before we do that, what is going to happen is that we are going to give you the morning chart analysis. You are going to get the chart analysis. On top of that, you will get Kenzo providing you with the YouTube morning analysis as daily. So basically, as an advanced trader, what you do is that in the morning, you will then look at the charts, you will then listen to the YouTube, and then you know exactly what is happening, what is taking place. Then what you do is that once we send the signal to you, you know exactly where the market will be at, where the market will be running at. Kenzo.
Exactly, Mr. Bason. So when it comes to signal, it differs because, when people send signals, they send them like both of you or all of you, your account are the same. And guess what? Your account are not the same. The other person has like $20, the other one is $50, the other one is 60, then the other one is 1,000. But you might find that the stop loss is the same, it's at the same point or the same area. So that is not supposed to, it's not going to work because even the risk management is not the same. The other person uses a bigger lot size, the other one uses a very small lot size. It means that is going to differ according to individual, actually. So that's why we say, if you want fixed, let's say on a fixed stop loss, on a fixed take profit, it's actually for that person who doesn't really know about Forex that much. They just still beginning. So they have to place that stop loss, you see. So, but if you already know what you are doing, but you are not perfect, as not everyone's going to be perfect, but you know that you're still in that intermediate level. It's where when we send the fixed, as this group is fixed, it's mixed with a beginner. If we send you the stop loss, the take profit, it's where you say, okay, Kenzo, send me this. It means, according to my account size, I need to adjust and add 2 pips, add to this, add to the take profit or stop loss. Why? Because my account size is like this. Mostly intermediate, mostly they don't have bigger accounts because they're still starting out. If they do, mostly they will lose that. So when we talk to the big dogs, we're talking to the people who already know, where we can just call them professional or pros. So these ones, they just need your direction. They don't really care much about your stop loss or your take profit. The account might be 100,000, the account might be 1,000, the account might be 10,000. So the pro level is not exactly about the account size, but the knowledge size is like big. So once you give them the stop, the buy, they already know what to do. They know, okay, I'm risking 1%. So they won't even ask the stop loss. They already know what to do. They were just waiting for that. So just to take the trade, place the stop loss. They don't even place the take profits. They trail their profit, as Mr. Basil said. So when it comes to pro, guys, I think it's quite easy to send the signal. It's quite easy and it's quite straightforward. Only for those who knows. If you don't know, it means you will need to be in the group, which is $30. This is supposed to be the law that we're going to use from now on. When you join us, you will tell us whether you are a beginner or you are a pro. So if you are a beginner, since we don't want to deal with the ups and downs, it means you need to learn so that when we give you the signal and stuff like that, you're not going to give us any issue because you pass those modules that we show you, okay, this is supposed to be that. Because people, they ask so many questions which they don't really make sense. And if you show that to a pro, it becomes like these guys, they're just playing. They don't even know what they're doing. But still, they are not in a master class. They are not in a class where they should learn the basics. You see, it's not only the basics, but also those basics, those basics, they're going to transform you from that from that beginner level to a pro. And it take only 3 months. So we need to change that. So from now on, we're introducing a new group, which is a pro level. Why? Because at the moment we send signals with stop losses and take profits, which actually makes that group a beginner level and intermediate level. So on a pro side, it's going to give us a freedom just to cruise. We're going to send enough signals because we don't have to type the stop loss, we don't have to check. We just saw, okay, we see a breakout, Mr. Basil. Now it's time to buy. We just buy. If you know how much is going to risk, you know your risk management, you just do your thing, then you are in profit. When you close, you can close. When you trade stop, you can trade your profits or stuff like that. But it's different, it's a different language when you talk to a beginner. A beginner will be waiting for the chart, waiting for the market to move 2 pips, waiting for the market to touch the take profit, stuff like that. So it's a different level and people, they won't understand. So please, guys, there's a new group which is coming. So there's a pro level which is coming and it's coming from today. So the pro level, guys, is like real stuff is going to be $200. So it's very cheap for pro guys. For beginner, obviously you will complain. But if you're a pro, you know what I'm talking about. Mr. Basil.
Bona, if you are a beginner, don't even come close to the pro level. The only thing that you can do is invest into your knowledge. Come to the class. Come to the class. You just be honest with yourself. You know that you've just opened an account just 2 days ago, 3 weeks ago, last month. You have never learned anything. You've just deposited $10, $100, or $150. Look, come to the class. And once you are at the class, through the class, we will help you to build your account. The more you take the classes, the more you also have an opportunity of getting the beginner signals. There is no disgrace in getting the beginner signals. No. It's at the level where you can be able to handle your stress, to handle anxiety, to handle all the things that you are going to be faced with. Because once we send the signal, number one, you don't enter at the time when we tell you. You are nervous, you are doubting, you are not sure. Should I enter, should I not? Are these guys giving me the correct thing? Are these guys playing with me? All of these things that go into your psychology,
Exactly.
they make you to end up losing a winning trade. So what we are saying is, don't even come close to the pros. It's for the pros. You cannot, with your grade 1, go to the university and be lectured. You can't do that. Because when you do that, you are also affecting your brain, because things that they are going to say there, the jargon that is going to be used there, it's not at your level. So in order for you to get to the pro level, Let us hold you by the hand. Let us walk with you. Let us allow you to walk by yourself where we coach you. Let us then, after the 2-stage, mentor you, because now you can run by yourself. My people, stop torturing yourself. Stop torturing yourself. Come and join us. Come and join us in the class, and let's give you this information. It's so fast. It's so easy. It's straightforward. But you know where the challenge is at? It's at the practice. Because at the practice, it's only you that does everything by yourself. We stand on the side because we have given you all the tools, all the information, all the knowledge that you need. But even when we stand on the side, we will always be there to mentor you, to take you through. So if ever you know that you have interest, you seem to be developing passion, you seem to be developing love and commitment into trading, because you see trading being your new career, not the money-making machine, a new career, something that will create wealth for you, something that will help you to change your life, something that will make your life to be better. Then get knowledge. Then for signals, those who wants the signal pro, we are waiting for you. Only $200. Where are you gonna get signals at $200 at the level where we are giving them? And you know what? The people say you mustn't blow your own horn. Hey, look here, these days, if you don't blow your own horn, people are not going to blow it for you. Let me tell you, in our level, in our position, in our company, hey, we give good damn signals. The signals that we're giving, they are good. They are good to the level that the percentage of loss, it's so low. It's so low you cannot believe it. If ever you want to hear our client, ask them. Let us not tell you about them, but ask them. They will tell you. That is what we are saying. So we've got new pro level signal that we are providing as the service provider of the Extra Hot Forex. So come and join us, come and enjoy. If ever you are intermediate, you've been walking up and down in the YouTube, in Facebook, in Instagram, watching people sending you signals that you don't understand, you are welcome to join us. You are welcome. $100 will give you the best platform for you to get signals. If you are a beginner, you don't know what is happening, come to the class so that you can get the best signals ever in the world.
Okay, that's great, Mr. Basil. I don't think maybe there's much that I can add. Already, Mr. Basil added enough. So if you want to talk to us, check the description below. You will find our contacts. Then you can just Telegram us or WhatsApp us. Then it's where we're going to help you. You can just WhatsApp anytime, whether it's Sunday, whether it's Monday, whether it's whatever time, then we'll get back to you very quick. So yeah, thanks, Mr. Basil. I don't know if maybe there's anything that you want to add. I think on my side, everything's fine.
Hey, if you love this, please subscribe. Please subscribe. It's just a finger and a touch. Exactly, and a touch. Can you see? If you still want to hear more from us and you don't know when we are coming, because we will be coming tomorrow. We will be, but you don't know what time we're gonna come. Just press the reminder. Yes, yeah. There we go. And
Okay,
see
that's
you.
a good word. Okay, good guys. We'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Please don't forget to watch the daily analysis so that we can be up to date. After a few hours, it's where we're going to give you the updates about the market, the everything, the psychology part, everything we're going to talk about investing, everything's going to come daily, guys. We're going to update you every day, so it's fine. I don't think really there's much that I can add. Have a nice one as we have in our winning streak this week, and until next year, maybe until I don't know. Mr. Beza?
Until he comes back, we don't know who.
Okay, that's great. That's great there. Bye, 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 bye.